Hi there, 8th graders. It's Mr. Kerr, and welcome to week 3, and I hope you had a great Labor Day weekend. We are going to learn a little bit about Labor Day this week, as well as learning about our Constitutional Convention and some other stuff of early U.S. history. A couple of things I do want to go over, just kind of reiterate and remind you about every week when you're watching this video. You should go and check your grade book. As you go in and check your grades, please look for the feedback that I've given you, and that's really important. I'll be trying to give you feedback on anything that was incomplete or that you missed on assignments. I will try to get all assignments graded by the end of Wednesday, or at least by mid-Thursday, because Thursday afternoon we do post grades and also attendance. We take the attendance on Thursday. So make sure get everything in by the due dates. Remember that in general, we will the new week will open up on Monday. My suggested schedule will go through Friday. As it says, you do have the rest of the weekend to get stuff done, but please try to follow the suggested schedule and go Monday through Friday. That's when your teachers are most available, and that's just the best way to organize your time as we go through this. So hopefully you're starting to get into the flow in our weekly schedule here. This Labor Day kind of threw it off a little bit, but hopefully we're all there. Big thing, feedback, discussion boards, and I'll talk about that as we get to a discussion board, but really important that you're using the weekly vocab, that you're using evidence in your posts, and that you are replying to at least 2 classmates. So one other thing I wanted to chat about before we get going with this week, here in the Start Here folder, that's right here in Materials, open that up, and of course course and instructor info that has our syllabus, contact information for me, your first 4 assignments that hopefully by now everyone has definitely completed those. But also down here, tips, tricks, and student resources for this class. I guarantee you 99.9% of the questions that any of you would ask me or one of your other teachers can probably be answered in here. Look at this tech tip from Mr. Self, Google Docs, having trouble submitting assignments, all sorts of great stuff. Please look in here. If you have any questions, you're stumped on something, that's a great place to start. All right, week 3, starting over all over again. What do we mean by that? That's because after the Revolutionary War, a lot of people think, oh, well, the founders wrote a great constitution and our country was off to the races. Not quite true. We actually had some fits and starts there. So it does have day 1 through 5. Just kind of roll day 1 into day 2. Day 1 talks about Labor Day and kind of gets you going. Day 2, the meeting that saved the country, we'll be talking a little bit about, the Articles of Confederation that didn't work out so well, and then get into our week 3 discussion. I better go back and change that. Why did the founders think a new constitution was needed? As go into that, please make sure, so your question is, if you were a member of Congress under the Articles of Confederation, would you have supported either 1, keeping the Articles as is, 2, keeping the Articles but revising them, or 3, getting rid of the Articles and starting over with a new Constitution? So explain which of those 3 you would have supported and why. The and why is the important part there. Remember, there's no right or wrong here, but you must defend your position with evidence. So there's videos and readings here that will present the evidence to support any one of those 3. You choose which one and present the evidence. And also don't forget to reply to 2 of your classmates. Look at this hint here. This hint using evidence from the videos and readings also from last week is strongly encouraged. You might need to go back to get your direct quotes, facts, and key pieces of evidence. Also, very important, use at least 5 of your words to know from this week, and that was back in day 2. All right, so those are all the directions on the discussion board. And so when I said day 2, I actually meant day 1 are the words. You have your words to know here. So make sure you use at least 5 of those bolded and underlined in your discussion board to get full credit. Oh, and I forgot to remind you, we do have a quiz this week on day 5. Go ahead on today, as soon as you're watching this, go ahead and take this Articles and Constitutional Convention quiz as a pre-test. So on Monday, Tuesday, as you're beginning out the week, go ahead and take whatever weekly quiz there is. Take it as a pre-test. Don't worry about your score on it. Just go ahead and take it so you know what's coming up for the week. All right, great. Well, if you have any questions, please let me know as soon as possible. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Thanks. Bye.